Good day, everybody. Today I am here, Dr. Sherin Zafar, Organizing Chair of Virtual IRSD, to talk about a very interesting topic, design thinking and artificial intelligence to maintain quality education goal. And I'll be focusing on the goal number 4, quality education. First, I would like to welcome you as organizing chair of IRSD 2023. Jamia Hamdard is also one of the institution which is part of virtual IRSD, and we have a collaboration with the ITOR team, and we currently also had in May 2023 IRSD held in Jamia Hamdard itself. So this is our second collaboration with the team, and I welcome you all to this special conference. Talking about the information that I would like to give you all, as I told you, I'll be focusing on goal number 4, quality education, which deals with free and primary and secondary education. It also deals with the concept of any type of avoiding discrimination in especially the education, and I'll be targeting on 4B more, that is expanding higher education scholarships for developing countries, and also I'll be focusing more on education for sustainable development and global citizenship. These are very important targets that being specified for quality education number 4. Now, as I told you, I'll be focusing on this quality education, and as a computer science graduate, and I also done my PhD in computer science and engineering, I know that how important has AI become for us. And as we all know that AI is nowadays in our mobile phones. We have Alexas, we have Siris in our mobile phones, so it is becoming a very important terminology, not only for computer science people but also for the layman. So artificial intelligence, machine learning and deep learning are all connected to each other, and they are actually mimicking the human behavior. So when you have that technology of mimicking human behavior, we can do wonders in the world. And as I told you that this is not Krish 3, it is not the imaginary future, it is the education, it is the knowledge that we are now going to process, and we are the specific development environment we are utilizing with AI, with the concept of robot, with the concept of comprehend, act and learn. And as this particular figure shows that artificial intelligence is nowadays used in every technologies for supercharged surveillance. There's a AI race going on between US and China, and AI is working as a game changer in talking about recruitments, talking about working with the no biasness. So AI playing a very important role. And as I told you, and I also wanted to inform that AI is working as a game changer and worked as a game changer due to the COVID scenario, where maintaining social distances was very important. So around 11 to 12 startups in India also took place, and due to the shortage of the time, because we had the 10 minutes being specified, I will not be focusing on those startups, but I have a very brief and very specific information about those startups, and those startups played a very important role, and they all are startups, AI startups of India. AI is working and played a very important role for tracking disease and its risk, and several organizations worked with AI in order to go and solve the situation of COVID-19 that was prevailing in 2019, 20, 21 and 22 still. And still we can hear number of cases that has been become a part of our life, and now AI is playing a role of predictive analysis. So talking about AI is working as a game changer for disease diagnosis, and speeding up diagnosis and doing a lot of work is also a part of AI, that is AI is able to do that. Also also important, we need to understand that AI is helping us in every of our work. So we should be ready to use AI in a very, very favorable manner, whether talking about better forecast, whether talking about less disease, and so on. When some people say that there are a lot of disadvantages of AI, so as I told you that so many advantages that AI is providing, so one or two disadvantages of ethics or slots, and I think there are a lot of work done on ethical, because I am also doing a lot of work on ethical AI and ethical ML. So I would like to also in my next of my presentation would like to tell you about some ethical information. So maybe when we meet next, we will talk about ethical AI also. Similarly, there are a lot of number of tools, right from Azure machine learning, then we have the cafe, then we have the computational network toolkit developed by Microsoft. They are all open source and they can be used by people to work. And we have the deep learning 4J, that is by the Java virtual machine. Then we have the IBM Watson, we have the Keras, and we have the PyBrain also. And these all are very, very important tools if anybody has the idea of Python, if anybody has a working of any kind of technology of Python and other Microsoft development environment, they can work by using these type of tools. Similarly, we have the SCI Kit Learn applications, then we have the Swift AI. So these applications are playing a very, very important role when we are talking about any kind of AI development environment. Then TensorFlow, many of my PhD scholars are using the TensorFlow environment. Similarly, we have the Theano, the Torch, and marketing and business AI is playing a very, very important role, and has predicted about 300% increase in investments, and even in the business is being about to take place in around 2030, by 2030. And recently I visited Saudi Arabia, and they have the target of 2030, and in that target AI is also playing a very, very important role. So when we talk about how to use AI in your organization, it's important to understand that first you need to find out that what actually your question is, what actually your target is, where it can be applied. We cannot say that we can apply AI anywhere. It's important to understand where actually we can apply AI, whether we are talking about fraud detection, whether we are talking about data security, marketing, security of screening, online searching. AI is playing a very, very important role. Similarly, as I talked about you that in retail also AI is playing an important role in even better customer services and also for monitoring price changes. Similarly, healthcare, I talked in the starting also that robotic assisting surgeries are happening currently. I got to know that in Fortis Gurgaon only a robot assisted surgery took place, and there was no human intervention at all. So it's actually when we call about it's magic happening place, and that's magic of technology. And as I told you, whether you talk about retail, whether you talk about manufacturing, whether you talk about healthcare, financial services, hospitality, AI is actually doing wonders. Now, as I was discussing in the starting slides, it's important to understand where and how AI actually can be used. So you want to just specify that actually where your business wants that AI to be utilized. So it's important to understand that AI is playing an important role, and what will be the effects of AI in ML should be understood before utilizing AI in any kind of environment. And as I talked about machine learning, which is on the subset of AI, it is utilized in medicine, it is used in better and efficient diagnosis, and a lot of treatments and very, very chronic diseases like cancer and other liver diseases. The technology is being utilized to perform those treatments. So this is playing a very, very important role. Similarly, as my topic of discussion was design thinking. Design thinking is a new approach that is using AI in it, and the design thinking organization can accelerate their AI adoption process and reduce the resistance to change. Similarly, when we talk about design thinking approach, it provides innovation, it provides technologies intervention, it specifies on needs of the customers. So it has those steps of empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. So many of the people who want to actually explore their design thinking work with AI, they can use all these process in order to build new environments. And when we talk about data visualization and when we talk about different type of technologies, so this also has a part in design thinking. And RPA is playing a very important role in current scenario, which is also a part of AI, that is the concept of robotic process automation. And one of the information that I want to tell to you all, that robotic process automation is the field that was started by Amazon, and nowadays it is being utilized so much in various environments that it has becoming a boom to AI technology. And this is a very interesting roadmap which tells us that how data science, how AI, how your machine learning, your big data, your data visualization, statistic, ingestion, they all are connected together. So in the environment where we are working together, we need to understand that AI is playing a very important role. And this was a short meeting to you all, but I also welcome and also give you thanks for the team IRSD, virtual IRSD, and giving us the opportunity to give the keynote speech. And this is one of my slide which is showing all my email IDs. You can connect with me any time. And although we don't have this environment of asking the questions, but as I shared my slide and I told you that you can connect with me anytime, mail me, and I'll be freely available for you for getting any answers. Thank you, team IRSD, virtual IRSD, and thank you all, and hope you have a lovely day in the conference. Thank you.